As Luthinator absolutely dangles around Mika Lol. Mika looking to be an absolute bust as he's been pretty much his whole career. But him complaining against his team is nothing out of the ordinary from him. His team looking to go now 1-9 after this one as it's 6-1 before the end of the first period. Mika Lol absolutely walked around by Luthinator, and it's 6-1 Seattle now.
And now the audio is fixed. Originally in the stream there was no audio, but it has been fixed by Dagger.
So for the audio broken, I forgot to have it on. I had it on mute.
Oh, what a save by Mr. Canadian! He is absolutely robbing Moses, I believe, on that glove side.
That's a penalty now as Mika Lol. Probably the only useful thing he's done thus far is dry penalty as it's a power play. New York needing anything to get back into this one as they can get the momentum they need to put one past Celestial, who's had a very strong game now recently.
And now Billy will try to get there. Kana does, though, and Kana will clear it up the zone with 13 left to go. Oh! He left the Bible wide open! And it's a 7-1 game!
That is an absolutely absurd goal from Kana. He gets his second of the game as one of his goals was stolen by the game, taken away from him. But it's 7-1 Seattle. Not sure why the goalie is just typing mid-play, but we leave it at that. Mika Lol's team not good at all for this one as it is 7-1 Seattle before the end of the first period. Short-handed goal from across the ice. As the face-off, let's see if he can win his first. He does not.
Moses still cannot win a faceoff. Justin will shoot it down, and Moses will block it. Moses maybe has a chance. He'll have 4 seconds. He doesn't get the shot away. Justin with a chance. He gets it. No, and that'll do it for the period.
It's a power play. It's a power play opportunity as it's 2-on-2. This could be the worst game of the season for the Rangers as they take a penalty. 7-1 after the first period. Utter domination from the Seattle Kraken and a nod very much to Scales. 5 points in that first period. 13 hits, and that is 1 shot on goal for him. Somehow game not registering it, but here we're ready for the face-off. Let's see if Moses can win his first of the night against Scales, and he does not.
Moses still cannot find his groove on those face-offs. Justin will pass it over for Scales. Scales, I would just try to shoot a 5-hole. He'll go for the blocker, and it's a good save there by the goaltender. Now it's a 2-on-1. Moses leads Mika. Moses passes it over for Mika. Mika right back to Moses. Good play. Moses right in. Moses shoots.
A save.
Good there by Mr. Canadian. A robbery by Mr. Canadian, as Chris Forge says. As Scales will move it up. Scales moves in. He has a break. Scales with 3 seconds left on the 2-on-2 and a good save there by Celestial. Back-to-back robberies on breakaways. And now a power play for Seattle for 23 seconds. Mika tries to get the shorthanded breakaway, but cannot. Mika hits down Scales, though. He'll have a chance. A good stall there by Mika to kill off a good 10 seconds. As now it's still a 2-on-2 because Kana can't get out of the box. Justin gets there. Justin not going to get the shot away. And now Yao Ming gets out of the box. He'll try to get over there, but cannot. And
could be a breakaway opportunity.
Billy has a breakaway. What a terrible pass there. As now King will move it up. King moves it up. Can't get the shot away. It's now Mika trying to get there.
Breakaway.
Mika has a break. Mika. Steal. Mika cannot bury. What a terrible play by Mika. And now right back the other way. Scales trying to get there. Scales trying to shovel it up the zone. Moses will get there now. Moses with a break. Will he actually skate? He will. Oh, what a poke. What a poke. The flying poke check works for Mr. Canadian. Now right back the other way. Scales trying to get there. Action-packed last 2 minutes. As now Mika trying to get there. He cannot. Scales with the tip in front. And the goalie will play it out. Moses now has a chance. Moses will pass it over. This is an action-packed past 2 minutes. Mika Not going to get the shot away once again. Billy's wide open for the 1T. Justin almost had a break, but the pass went wide. And Celestial will make a terrible play. Scales has a break. Scales moves in. Oh, what a save by Celestial. And now Mika will pick it up. I'm going to let Chris talk for just a minute.
Not sure what's happening here, actually. But Mika under no breakaway. What a save! I'm not quite sure what I am indeed watching here, as Mika Lal seems to just be selling his team single-handedly as Moses. Not a great center, but he's doing his best, and he's the only man creating chances for his team. Mika can't seem to even get a shot off as Moses. In, shot, another save! Robbery in nets as he is unstoppable as that's offsides on Moses. As I'm not really sure what's happening for the Rangers. They are not playing this at all in any way, but nonetheless, it is become. I mean, Jess has just been great in nets for them so far. Otherwise, that one goal, obviously, stats don't really appear to be working in this game, but not very shocking. This game is not terrific, to say the least. But we see off the face-off, it's lost again by Moses.
And that was probably the most action-packed 3 minutes I think I've ever seen. Is now a breakaway for Moses. Moses moves in. Scores. The goalie went down. I don't know why he went down. And
Moses gets it back for the Rangers as they needed that for sure. Billy with an assist, but like I said, Moses is the heart and soul of that team, and Mika needs to make another move, get him some help. But rumor has it that Pointy might be available to sign as the former MVP winner in PHL. Could be moving to the Rangers, but we'll see what happens.
And here we go with the face-off. I don't know why Canadian dropped down to X. The player shot right to the middle of the net. As now moves it up. Mika gonna get there. Mika not gonna get the shot away as you're listening to Rose Sports Plus, brought to you by 803DF and Pointless96. Remember to like and subscribe and follow for our next stream as it goes out of play.
The next stream could easily be tonight as we cover multiple sports across Roblox, including HHCO. Tier 3 will be covered tonight as the Toronto Maple Leafs game will be covered on Rose Sports Plus here. As our commentary team wants to thank you for tuning in today for this game. Not quite sure it's a great one, but it's a game, and nonetheless, we're having a lot of fun watching this one here as Mika Lal with the puck.
Mika trying to move it up the zone. Will Mika actually do something productive? He has a breakaway. Mika still can't get anything productive. And now right back the other way. John Cena with the break. John Cena moves in. Scores!
Again, that's another one. Mika Lal just can't score. And, I mean, that's going to be another one. Luthanator with his third of the game. That's 4 points on the game as Seattle 8-2 over the Rangers. Jess playing very well for his team, but I mean that second goal there, not sure why he went down there on that play, but nonetheless 8-2, a minute 19 left to go off the faceoff. Can Moses win his first one of the night? He cannot.
Moses still has not won a faceoff as Kano will try to pick it up for Seattle. Justin does. Demogurkle moves in. Oh, what a move! Justin scores! What a goal!
Justin has been the highlight for the Kraken thus far. Just his moves are majestical for his team as Canna gets his second assist on the game. And it definitely should be a hat trick for Canna, I believe. No, that is incorrect. It should be 2 goals for Canna. But nonetheless, 9-2 for the Kraken as another one gets by. Not much Celestial can do, honestly. He's been doing what he can, but Mika Lal just not doing anything for his team so far. First of the night coming, possibly. No.
Still cannot win a faceoff. Justin Oh, again! Justin! Oh, he almost had 2 on the same exact deke. And now Billy will try to get it. Justin, if you did not see completely destroyed Mika's ankles. You have to get Mika on map to be able to tell where he was. And he buried it for Seattle's 9th as now Scales moves it up. Scales has a break.
Really beat him.
Scales shoots. Oh, bar down. It's 10-2.
Off the side post there, and they're just going to keep scoring as the Rangers keep letting them. And honestly, looked like it actually could have gone through the goalie. That's what it looked like from my point of view on that goal. But the Rangers in need of anything they can get right now. It is 10-2 Seattle before the end, and it looks like the Rangers have forfeited. The Rangers forfeit their game. 10-2 final score. Seattle defeats the New York Rangers. As nothing you want to see there. That's unfortunate for the New York Rangers. Post-game show here. We're going to name the 3 stars after a quick nod. Again, thank you very much for tuning into this one. Not as long as we'd hoped for. We tuned in late, and that is our bad indeed. But we'll be covering more sports across the game. As Moses says they are rejoining. So it may not be over yet.
Alright, I guess it is not a forfeit yet. Apparently, they are rejoining. So, if they are, they will have to wait. We will have to wait. So, as of now, if they don't rejoin, the 3 stars of the game, number 1 would be Justin, who as a defenseman has 2 goals, 2 assists, and a disgusting deke. Kana as star number 2 with 2 goals, 2 assists, and 4 points. And finally, with the number 1 star would be Scales with a hat trick and 3 assists.
Yo, I would like to know, they want me to sub for them, and they want to sign me too. So, do we let me play?
Well, you're analyzing, so I don't know how
well I can analyze on the bench. That'd be useful.
That is true. That is true. All right. Here we go. We will resume play. As Kana will win it off the draw, Moses still cannot win one. Chris Forge making his Grand Hockey World Legacy return. He was PHL MVP when PHL was still a thing. He's icing against the Rangers. Or against Seattle.
As I'll give my analysis on the ice here. Team is struggling, indeed. And I believe I have just signed for the New York Rangers. So that's something.
So Chris Forge looking to turn this New York squad around as a face-off win for the Rangers, but it won't really be as Luthinator tries to get there. Luthinator with a break, but a good hit there by Mika. He's actually done something useful this game. Mika will also land a hit. Kana gets it. Kana has a chance. Kana trying to get there. Hey, he reset, but it wasn't a breakaway, so will not count towards anything. Kana trying to get it back. Kana does. Kana shoots. Oh, it went bar down, but the goalie gloved it before it could go in. As now Mika will move it up. Mika, bad play. Kana has a break, but Luthinator was offside. Kana, terrible play by Yao Ming, and it'll be offside. As here we go, we will get back underway. Chris Forge will now be taking the faceoffs for the Rangers. He'll lose it as Kana will try to get there. Yao Ming does. Yao Ming can't get the shot away. Kana has 6 seconds. Make it 3. Moses has one last shot. He'll shoot.
Oh.
And it skipped high. And that'll do it for the period.
I'm going to make a guarantee here. I need to score a goal in my return to this game.
If Chris does not score a goal in his return, he will automatically be fired and blacklisted from every league he's ever been in. So, good luck, Chris.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I might need to step down from tier 3 after this one, but I'm gonna win this face off. I'm calling it.
Can New York win
Nope,
a face
I did not
off?
win it.
No, they cannot.
I mean, I won one earlier. We'll give it that.
He did win one earlier as it's offside against Seattle.
The only one I did end up winning was, of course, the one where Miko was not on defense, and it ended up going as a breakaway, but we didn't score. I gotta just come to the Rangers, unrust, I get crazy again, and I get traded. Simple.
Scales will attempt to win the faceoff. He will. Justin will get it. Justin moves right in. Justin can't get the shot away. And now right back the other way. Here come the Rangers. Moses moves it up. It's a 3-on-0. Make it a 2-on-0. Moses moves it up. Moses, what a terrible pass. But Chris gets it. Chris shoots, scores. It's the 10-3 game. And
I scored.
Chris will not have to step down. So Chris will not have to step down from tier 3.
Yeah, that's a much needed goal there. I thought I was gonna miss that for sure.
So now Chris needs a hat trick to not have to step down from tier 3 as we get back underway. Scales wins the draw. Justin will get it. Justin, nice move to avoid Moses. He'll pass it up for Lou. Lou trying to get there. Good hit there by Lou. Lou gets it back. Lou, nice move. Tried to ankle Mika, and now Moses moves it up. Moses has a 2-on-1. Moses can't get the pass over. And now right back the other way. Lou will move it up, and it's a 3-on-2. Moses not going to get back. Lou has the chance. Lou shoots. Score! 5-hole. And it's an 11-3 game.
Not sure what's happening there. I mean, from what the team's saying, from what I'm saying too, is that is a goaltender issue for sure. But Mika Lal as well, just defending like a piece of paper. That is not what you want to see here. But the Rangers looking to get one back, make this as close as they possibly can. And no defender on the ice. This is not shocking, folks.
No defender on the ice. Oh, and Chris won a face-off. He is an absolute GOAT now, as he's the first player in Rangers history to actually win a face-off.
Two face-offs. Two face-offs.
Two face-offs for Chris. As now here we go. Skills face-off. Can he win it again? He does. Now shoots. Oh, good save there. And now Moses tries to move it up. Moses not going to get there. Neither does Mika's. Chris will move it up. Chris not going to get there. Now Kana does. Excuse me. As Yao Ming will try to get there. Yao Ming does. No penalty, surprisingly. Kana got absolutely wrecked with no penalty. Scales gets there. Scales is a break. Shoot, score. One more, and it's a mercy.
Oh, God. Yeah, not sure what there's to say about this one. And I don't know why, but my stats are not showing up. This is fun.
I believe it is because you joined late.
Yes, just add my stats at the end to add another goal.
Yeah,
there.
so one goal, if I'm correct.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and then
All right,
an assist, I believe, to Moses.
All right, so goal and assist. All right, so Kana will try to win it. Kana cannot. It will be a tie-up as Chris will try to get there. Chris going to get absolutely run over, and a penalty against the Rangers. Celestial will play it out, surprisingly. Maybe he just wants this game to end. Kana tries to get there.
The clock is running for some reason.
Yeah,
why is the clock running?
Puck's still in play. Puck's still in play. Kana moves it up. Oh, that's wide open. Shoots, scores. It's over. GG.
How does that? I'm not sure how that works, considering that we had a penalty called on us.
It worked because the goalie played it because he had it in his glove. like once the penalty was called, and it's a glitch. So it's the game sucking. But wait, do they want to keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
All right, we're gonna keep going here in Seattle, as both teams would like to play on. New York's now playing 3-on-2. Mika moves it up. Mika still cannot do something productive, as now Yao Ming moves it up. Yao Ming with a break. Yao Ming has a chance. Yao Ming cannot skate for his life, as now Chris will move it up. Good pass. What a pass there by Crisp, as now Mika will try to get that crisp pass. Get it, as now Kana tries to get there. Kana cannot. And now it's a 3-on-0.
Oh, Mika. Mika lol, bro.
Moves it up. Willem score. Willem's goal is it's a 14-3 game.
Can you call timeouts in this?
You're allowed to call a timeout, like for stamina, but that's it.
Okay.
As here we go with the face-off in a 14-3 game. It looks like Seattle's playing 2-on-2. Never mind. Why would a team ever want to play fairly? As now Kana moves it up. Kana can't get there. Now Lou does. Both of them can't get the puck. Kana does, though. Kana for the hat trick. Kana, good save there. And now Crisp has a break. Crisp maybe looking for that crisp clear, and it's a penalty. Puck's still in plays. Kana's trying to get there. Chris does. Kana does, though, as well. And now it's 2-on-2. And it's cleared down. And the goalie wasn't in net, but it would not go. Is now right back the other way. And Mika will move it up. Mika's a chance. Mika can't touch the puck. Oh, it's loose. It's still there. And it's not going to go. And now Kana trying to get there. Kana does. Kana will just clear it up. And a pass for Scales. No, it won't go. And it's right to Chris. Chris moves it in for 2. Oh, what a save. And now right back the other way. Shot. What a save by Mr. Canadian. You've got to be kidding me. We are not worthy. As now Mika moved it in. Mika missed the net.
Missed the net. Oh my god.
The other way. Here comes the Kraken. The Kraken looking for their 15th of the game. Scales lands the hit. It's going to be hit back. Kana has a chance. Kana shoots. Gonna miss the net, as Mika will try to get it. 1 minute left to go in the final frame. Mika will try to clear, and that'll fly out of play. Oh my stars. What a stop by Mr.
This should be an
Canadian.
HHCO. We gotta be honest here. It should be HHCO. I'd cook everyone.
That's HHCO, not HWL. As now, yeah, we'll try to move it up. A penalty against Moses. He just got back into the game, and he already did something unproductive. King will try to get there in a penalty against Seattle, or against New York.
What? How did I pen? I'm very confused. I'm not quite sure how I just penned.
As now Scales will try to win the faceoff. No center for New York. A very good strategy. As Yao will get it. No, Willem will move it out of the zone. Willem, does he not know what offside is? And it's offside. For real. The offensive awareness of Willem is 96 now.
Oh no.
Scales will try to win the faceoff. It's a 3-on-1. Can Seattle stretch it to 15? Mika will get it. Mika trying to score. Mika has a chance. No way. Mika moves it up. Mika.
No way.
What a save by Mr. Canadian. And now right back the other way. Scales moves it in. Scales shoots. Save. Mr. Canadian has had at least 5 highlight reel saves tonight. Mika trying to get there. Mika gets through 3 defenders and it's another break.
Have an announcement. Pointy
Mika,
has decided to not sign.
Mika.
Oh my god! I've just declined signing.
Seals can't get the shot away.
3 breakaways, none of them hit the net.
No, 3 breakaways.
Oh, one of them did. Sorry, one of them. Okay, and watch this go in.
And a save, and that'll do it. 14. Oh, Chris, no, no, another penalty.
Oh, Mika.
It's Mika. Mika's the worst hockey world player of all time. That'll do it. An absolute clap from Seattle in a 14-3 game. Holy Jesus.
All right.
And
so
that'll do it.
let's have some post-game thoughts before we end the stream. First of all, let's start off with you, Kyle. What in the world did we just witness by Mika?
Mika, I would say, after that, maybe the worst hockey world player of all time.
He
Took
should honestly retire.
3
now.
penalties. Took 3 penalties. Had at least 6 turnovers that led to goals. Couldn't win a faceoff. Couldn't play defense. Had 3 breakaways on 3 on when he was playing 3-on-1 and couldn't score on any of them. So terrible. And just like that, it's a 14-3 whipping for Seattle. Jagger, you may continue.
Thank you. The next question I am gonna have is with you, Chris. You know, with the performance of the Rangers today, what do you believe they really lacked on the most? Like
I think
not just 2, but like the main focus.
if I could give you one, I'd probably say defending, but there's really 2 main things, and one of them is goaltending, and then the second one is defending, especially their captain. I think Mikolov is single-handedly the worst player in the league, and that's pretty much factual considering he comes in on a breakaway and 3 different times actually, and doesn't score on a single one of them. I'm not sure, but I believe he went without a goal on about 30 different shots. So I think he's pretty much single-handedly that team's issue. I believe Moses has no help, and I believe he should look elsewhere to join a better team.
Moses has the potential to be a very good young hockey player. It's just he just keeps on taking many penalties, and I think that's his issue. When you're on a bad team and you're trying to make plays, you're most likely going to be in the penalty box most of the times, which means more goals against you, which means more forfeits, more mercy rules, everything like that. So I can see your point there. Thank you. Before we end the stream, we're gonna have just one more post note. This is now coming from me. Um, Regarding today's matchup between New York and Seattle, I think really the main problem that we saw today really is just their lack of self-awareness. I mean, you know, we can go briefly on the topic of Mika, as we have 7 viewers tuning into this post note. I think the problem is with Mika and the Rangers in general is just they don't really are not self-aware of what's happening around them. Mika is like this is what Mika does. He basically he's talented, let's be honest, but he's just not using that talent so good when it matters the most. What he does is he goes on a breakaway, he out of nowhere misses literally he misses the entirety of the net. And then right after that, he tries to body check someone who didn't even have the puck at all, and then he draws a no, he doesn't draw. He takes a penalty. And I think that's the problem because you're showing that you are not worthy enough to have ice time in a game. And I wouldn't be surprised if Mika, since I believe he's the captain, he is gonna be um doing a fire sale in a while. So we'll be on the lookout for that. For now, I think that's it from my post note. Do you have anything to comment on, guys?
Um, Nothing really. I think if New Jersey wants any chance of staying alive, they need to find a way to completely blow up that team and find everything. They need
Right.
everything new, and they need to
Yeah,
figure it
the
out quick.
Rangers really need to find some actual good pieces. They probably might as well go with rookies that could actually be well. I mean, hell, a friend of mine who came from row baseball now became a phenom at row hockey goaltending. His name is Forrest Brisk. I recommended him to play, and now he's actually becoming a really good young goaltender. I wouldn't be surprised if perhaps he's a candidate for the Calder this year. I would not be surprised. Other than that, I think that's it. Thank you for all tuning in. We'll see you guys at 4 o'clock, where Grimug will be um, commentating the Arizona and Colorado game at 4 o'clock. And we will be doing the 7:30 game of HHCO Tier 3 at 7:30 between
Yes.
the Maple Leafs and the LA Kings, as well as a CABL. So we have 3 games coming up. We have Game 7 of the World Series, so the winner take all, where the winner of that will be crowned champions of CABL, which will be looking forward into the season 12 off season. Other than that, that is it from us. Thank you very much for listening. Please show these players, these commentators support, because they've really done a lot. And you viewers still tuning in,